Good morning, it's June from Paintspotsandpaper and JOTJournalsCreations. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat as usual. I just thought I'd pop on today and show you the new journal I've decided to work on. I was doing some ephemera and I am still working on some ephemera, sounds like a disease, doesn't it? Ephemera off camera, but I needed something to focus on, a direction if you like. So what I'm doing today is, I thought I'd come on, repeating myself of course as usual, but I thought I'd just come on and show you that I've started, well I'm going to start an Alice in Wonderland journal. I haven't done one of these for several years. I've only ever done one before, and that was my daughter as a gift. She absolutely loves it, but I really fancy doing another one, and I got this kit from Artie Mays, and who is also on YouTube, as you probably know, and I got it from her Etsy shop, and it is really pretty and really lovely. So I thought I'll come on, show you. That's come on 3 times, isn't it? I've come here 3 times now already. Sorry about that. Nerves, you know. So I thought I'd show you what I've got. I'll show you through some of the kit first, and then I'm going to sort out the I think I don't know how many signatures yet. I can't decide whether I'm going to have 2 or 3, but here goes anyway. This is some of the, oh that's just coffee dyed on the back. Some of the pages I'm intending to use, not all of them. Well, maybe, I don't know, it depends how many signatures I do. I have sorted out some first pages for signatures. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? If I turn it around that way, it'd be better, won't it? You can all see then. Yeah, I've sorted out some pages for signatures, and I'll show you those in a minute. Plus, I just thought I'd show you these bits. And it is really pretty. I can't wait to get stuck into it, to be honest. I've got some bits and pieces that I've got as well. Now this one I have printed double-sided. I'm not very good at printing, but I've managed to print this double-sided, which of course, well, it's a lot easier, isn't it, when you're putting the pages together. And this one, I mean, look at these beautiful roses. This is absolutely gorgeous, and a caterpillar. That's my daughter's favourite character in the book. So these are some of the pages. That's quite nice, isn't it? I absolutely love this. I love the roses. I might have a go at painting some rosebuds and things on some of the pages. If I do, I'll show you my disasters. But yeah, I think they'd look nice. I mean, look at that, isn't it pretty? And I've done a lot of them so that you can write on the back. As I say, makes life easier. I've also, hold on a minute, let's get these out of the way. I'm also putting in some music paper that I've coffee dyed. And I've got a couple more pages here for looks things. The Queen, she's my favourite character, the Queen of Hearts. It's just coffee dyed on the back, and that's printed on the back. This is another sheet of paper that I found, and I thought it would be nice. I believe this print, this is from one of, Tina from Shabby Dubby Doodah. It's one of her kits. I can't remember which one, but this is definitely one of hers. And I thought that would go really nicely. I've also got some papers. I've got some nice coffee dyed paper. This is like a sort of bluey colour. That one in there is very blue. I got these a very long time ago, a couple of years ago it must have been, from Etsy I believe. But do you know what, I love it, and I've been using it so sparingly, this bluey dyed one, but I can't for the life of me remember where I got it or who it was from. but it's gorgeous. So if anybody recognises it or knows where I can get this lovely blue, it looks like excuse me, it looks like it's dyed with Indian ink to me, but it probably isn't. It's probably some kind of vegetable or something. But yeah, if anybody knows how you get your paper this colour, I'd love to know, because I'd love to get some more, or at least have a go at making my own. So if you know how I make it or where I can get it from, I'd be really, really grateful. And this is some paper that I dyed myself. And it's not, oh, what is it? I'm trying to think what they're called. Aubergines. Is it aubergine? No, it's avocados, isn't it, that makes it pink? But these weren't done with avocados. These were done with some beetroot juice. And it was, excuse the dog barking, it's my partner turning up. Hold on a tick. I'll just pause the camera a minute. Hi, sorry about that. My partner came back from his little run out, and yeah, the bike's a bit noisy and the dog was barking, so I thought, well, I'll just pause it for the time being. Excuse my tea sitting there. Yeah, as I was saying, I've got this pink paper that I dyed with beetroot juice. It was back of the vacuum packed beetroot, and it was just, oh, that one's not so pink, is it? It's, let's say it's very light pink. Yeah, and it was just the juice that came from the vacuum pack, and I just put it in a tray, put some water in with it, and thought, well, I'll try it out, and yeah, got some nice pink paper out of it. So I thought that will definitely go as well. The other thing I've been doing is I have printed and cut out the ephemera from the kit, but I'll just show you these other pages, because some of them are going to be my first pages or my middle pages of the signatures. Sorry, I'm a bit hesitant here. I'm thinking while I'm talking. That's difficult. I can't do two things at once. Yeah, this I thought might be a nice front of a signature page, and also that with Alice on, and of course the gorgeous roses again. The back of it's quite nice as well, and the caterpillar one. And then these are some of the other pages that I've printed out, that I'm obviously going to use. Sorry, was I out of camera then? No, I wasn't, no. And there were a couple that I thought would be, unless they were amongst the others, might have been amongst the others. I mean, I think that would probably make a nice middle page of a signature, centre page. And there's a couple more here that I think probably would. And that would make a lovely centre page, wouldn't it? What else have I got? And I thought that one would as well. That's it. That's why I kept these separate. But yeah, so I thought they'd make good. If I do, I might do 3 signatures, but if I do, I think these would be my 3 centre pages, because they are really, really pretty. Now that one, when it's printed out, it's meant to go up that way really. I think they're meant to be hanging down, but I think it goes either way. But I like it whatever way it goes, so yeah, that'll make a lovely centre page. What else have I got? Yeah, the music paper, the coffee dyed paper, well, juice dyed paper of some kind. I'll show you the ephemera, some of the ephemera. Let's have a look. I've got, that's another one. That's it. I've got the pockets from the kit, which are really cute. Some of them I've just coffee dyed on the back. And I think I did manage to print on the back of a couple of them. But they're really lovely, aren't they? Really beautiful images. And I do like the proper Alice rather than these cartoony ones, but oh, that one I've printed on the back. I love that picture. That is so nice. I think it's the colours more than anything that I love in this kit. That's I think it's like a little coin envelope type thing, I believe. Got lots of tags. I've got to punch the holes in them yet. I just thought I'd cut them all out. Some, I think, yeah, some of them are printed on the back like the others. Some are coffee dyed on the back. Either way, they're all done so that you can write on the backs of them. And I don't think they'll need an awful lot of actual decoration things being put on them, but I intend to, obviously I'm going to put lace on them. I can't resist putting lace and some pretty tags or tabs on them. I have cut out some whale tails, which I'll show you in a bit, but yeah, that one's lovely. Let's get those out of the way a minute. Another one of the roses, of course. I'm pretty struck on that one. That's just coffee dyed on the back. That's lovely with the watch. And the rabbit, the white rabbit. Now that one I printed on the back by mistake. So what I'll probably do, these ones, is just put a smaller piece of coffee dyed paper in the middle to write on. I think that'd be a good idea. That one I thought can be on the front and you can write on the back of it. That one I could have that on the front and put something on here and decorate the back a bit more. Another one, a lovely white rabbit. Most of them I've managed to get like a plain backing on so that they can be written on. I tend to have plenty of journaling space. I mean, that is lovely, isn't it? Another one of the teacup. I did some of them a few times. I thought, because I always run out of I always run out of tags and things and journal cards. I never seem to have enough. So I will be making a few, you know, from scratch. But I thought it'd be nice to have a nice lot from the kit as well, and they're all a lovely uniform size, these ones, so hope you can see this. So I'm not doing this very clearly, am I? Lack of space. I've worked myself into a tiny little corner as usual. Another one, and so it goes on. Just another teacup one. And another rose one. And another watch. But yeah, they're lovely. So I've got quite a lot of those. There were these strips, just what I've cut from the leftovers from cutting out the pockets and things. I thought they were too nice to throw away. So I trimmed them down a bit more, and yeah, I've got some nice edging strips there if I want to use them. They're all really pretty. I don't like wasting any of it, especially when it's really pretty. It just seems a shame. And I could just print it out again, but it just seems a shame, doesn't it? Got some tickets here, links to tickets. I don't know whether I'm going to use them as strips or whether I'm going to divide them up. I may well print out more if I need them and cut them up or use them. But yeah, they've all got to be inked, of course. Everything's going to be inked. And there's some belly bands in the kit, which are really lovely. And I've done 4 so far. I think there's a couple of smaller ones. Or is some more of those strips that I kept. See, they're just far too pretty, aren't they? Well, I think they are far too pretty to throw out. I'm sure I can find a use for them. If not in this, in something else. And I've got another pocket here, another one of those pockets. Another one of these pockets, that's really pretty. And some of them are a bit misprinted on the back. But I thought as long as you've got some colour there when it's being opened, that's the main thing. You can always add something else, can't you? A bit of stamping and stuff. That's lovely, isn't it? It's cute. And Another 2 of these. Oh, and that little one. That is really sweet. How many did I do? I'm lying, I did 2 of those. Yeah, they just got a little bit of printing on the back. Wasn't printed properly, but as I say, once they're all, excuse me, once they're all folded up, it won't matter. It's just some colour behind them. And yeah, and as I say, another couple of these. You can't have too many pockets really, can you? And tags and things. It's amazing how you get through them all. And also in the kit that I've cut out are these, the smaller bits of ephemera. So I thought I'd put them in this bag, keep them all in one place. I had some spare coffee dyed paper. It was once again from cutting these out. There was plain coffee dyed paper, and I thought, well, they'll make coffee dyed whale tails, and I'm sure they'll come in handy somewhere, if not in here, as I said before. These are the, oops, a lot of the journaling cards. Excuse me, pushing things around. Sorry about the mess. This is a lovely little booklet that opens up. I may well print a couple more of those because it does make life easier, doesn't it? That's a little journaling card. These are absolutely adorable. I had to do these twice. Now I think that these are supposed to be printed out, cut out separately, and one put on the other like that to make a tag or a booklet. But what I decided to do was keep them. That one I thought was pretty enough. I just put something else on it as pretty enough as a tag on its own, and that one is as well. You can write down there or on there depending what colour pen you use. But yeah, so there's those, and there's another 2 of those. Oh yes, the rabbit one. I think it's cute. I'd need to put something on the back of that to write, but yeah, that one's okay. Yeah, a little tag that will have to have something on the back. A lot of these will. There's the white rabbit. Oops, and there's quite a few of these. You see how much stuff I've got. I was busy cutting out for a couple of days this week. So yeah, they are rather nice. Really, really pretty. There's the Cheshire Cat. So they will have to have paper on the back to write on. I couldn't make up my mind which side to use of that one. Might have to print it out again. And there's another one there. That's what I've got. And that one's pretty good, isn't it? I like that. Nice and bright. And that one, that's lovely. And so they will need something on the back, these ones. Now I've got some little pockets, some more little pockets. Those have got misprints on the back, but it doesn't matter because they won't be seen. There's a little rose one there, and the teacup one, and one of my favourite images again. I think that's rather lovely, so I might do some more of those. I'm going to have so much of this, I think I'm going to end up doing 2 journals. These are, once again, all offcuts from where I was cutting out the ephemera. And as I say, they make lovely little whale tail tags, far too nice to throw out. So I've got quite a few of those that I've managed to make. And I just do them as I go along. Oh, excuse my dog, she's barking. Stop it, Poppy. Enough. So there's quite a few of those, which are pretty good fun. I do like a whale tail. There's a couple more there. That's just a piece to be used somewhere, I expect. Now some of these, they're like ticket type things. I'm not too sure. Maybe they might be for page tabs, I suppose. Not sure. If anyone knows, I'd love to know. But yeah, I should use them as page tabs, I think. These, I think, are meant to be... I think they're meant to be belly bands that you can get to either side. So they're quite nice. I've got 3 of those, I think. Oh no, I've got more than that. I've printed out more. You have to excuse me if I'm a bit nervous. I had a bad week the other week, which is why I didn't do a video at all. And yeah, took me a little while to get over it again, as it does. But yeah, I have printed on the back of these, but that won't be seen, will it? Yeah, lovely little belly bands. Really nice. It shows you I don't know very much about this. It took me a while to work out what they were. I sat there looking at them and I thought, oh, in the end, belly bands. And these are just more bits and pieces that I couldn't bear to throw away. And as I say, they're not all going to get used in this journal, but they will get used in something. There's a smaller belly band. I've got a couple of those. Oh look, yeah, more of the jars. Couldn't resist. I just love these little mason jar things, they're lovely. More journal cards. As I said, I don't think you can have too many of these, so yeah, I've got quite a few of those cut out. I have been busy, even though I've been trying to, you know, get over a bit of a meltdown, and it was for no reason at all. Nothing caused it, just happened. Yeah, that's why I started doing this really last week. I thought, well, I need a focus. That's what I need to calm me down, to get me sorted, get me back on track and ground me a bit. So, and it seems to have worked at the moment anyway. Yeah, some more tags. Oh, a couple more pockets. That's another set of the pockets. But, yeah, I've got a feeling there's going to be 2 journals, or there's going to be at least 3 signatures in this one, and there's a couple of little tag things there. What else have I got? I'm just showing you all the things I've got so far. These are all the little fussy cuts, which are fun. There's Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and of course Alice. That's a really nice Alice, isn't it? I think that's from the original. And the clock, Mad Hatter's hat. These are fun. They'll look nice across a page. There's the White Rabbit. And a nice stack of teacups. I thought I'd get a couple of those. These look lovely, embellishing the pages. And there's lots of little bits here. And there's also lots of tags that I've cut out ready. Or tabs. They're tabs, aren't they? The others are tags. So yeah, there's a lot of these. So all in all, there's a nice lot of ephemera and journaling pages to keep me busy for a little while. And I think it'll be a lovely journal when it's done. Can't wait! I can't wait to see the finished thing now. I haven't got very much patience at all, have I? But yeah, you know what it's like when you start these things. You think, oh, what's it going to look like when it's finished? But I've no doubt it will come out okay. I haven't quite decided on the cover yet. I think it's going to be a hardback book. Well, the hardback cover of a book. And I've got ideas of painting it in some way and decorating it. It's either that or I'm going to use fabric on it. And I've got a couple of fabrics that I'll show you in a minute, but I can't make up my mind which one to use, if any. So if I don't use them, they'll get used for something else. I've got this one, which is all the I'll show you. is the clock and the watch. And the Mad Hatter's hat and a heart and teacups and playing cards and all that sort of thing. That's really nice. But I weren't too sure because there's lots of black in the kit. But I think what might be putting me off is the fact that it's a very white background. Maybe if I tea dyed it lightly, just to give it a bit of an ivory look, that might work. What else have I got? And I've also got that one underneath, that's another one. I've also got this one, which I do like. I think it's because it's got the blue. And I think that would be nice. Probably better actually for the cover. So if I use fabric, it will probably be that one. What else have I got? I've got... There's rather a lot. I have been busy sorting this lot out. As I say, that's what I've been doing during the week. I've also got some, excuse me, rooting around a minute. I'm off camera at the moment, but just get these out of the bag. I've got some... My daughter, when I made hers, gave me a colouring book in case I needed any images from it. And I used a couple in hers, but then she said, well, keep it, I don't need it. So I thought some of these would make lovely pages in the book, in a journal, shall I say. I thought that's gorgeous, I love it. Yeah, just as they are, as extra interest in the journal. I mean, just her face would make a good page, or this particular picture here. And so once again, it's all the original Alice. And the keys, I have got, I sorted through again. Oh, excuse the noise, it's my partner coming in from outside and the dog barking. Put those away in a minute. Poppy! Pack it in. Sorry about that. Where was I? Yeah, I've got lots of keys. Sorry, I'm going to pause the camera a minute. Again, I think she's calmed down for a minute. I'm sorry about the interruptions. Yeah, I've got some charms left over from when I did my daughter's one. So I'm definitely going to use some of these because they're really adorable. I don't know where they come from. These little... Oh, they're to go... Oh, that's right. I put one of these in the back of hers, in the spine of hers, because I made her a lovely tassel with some charms and that on it, and with lace and ribbon and etc. But yeah, so they're the tassel holders. So yeah, that's why they're in there. I couldn't think why they were there. Not sure about that one, but these little rabbit charms. This is... not sure what this one... Oh, this is Alice actually looking up at the Cheshire Cat in the tree. So that will, I dare say, go in somewhere if not on the cover. There's some little ones like this of the White Rabbit, which are really cute. And there's another one there, it's Pink Rabbit. Got a couple here of Alice herself. The little one there. A little blue one. I do like the blue ones best. What else have I got? Oh, and I've got some little ones, smaller ones of the same. Lovely little one of the White Rabbit. I had a larger White Rabbit one, but used it up on my daughter's journal. Some really, really cute ones. We've got the aces of the different cards. Got the White Rabbit's watch. there's quite a nice little assortment here. And I thought, well, they'll definitely go in, and I may well get some more. I believe somewhere I've got some Alice in Wonderland ones, but they're just all the plain silver. I couldn't find them today, but no doubt I will in my trousers. I'm in the middle of gradually sorting through every drawer and every cupboard in the room and trying to get organised, thanks to Gail Agostinelli, who I think is wonderful, and she's so organised, and I once sent her an email and asked how she managed to be so organised, and she sent me a lovely message back. Really kind of her to reply. The other things I thought I'd do, I've got lots of dies and I've got some embossing folders, and I don't get to use them very often, so I thought I'm going to start using them. And I thought, what better than some picture frames. Now, I have got another couple of these dies. I've got so many dies everywhere. I have got another couple of these small picture frames, one somewhere. So, yeah, I'll have to dig those out. I thought that might go somewhere, a little arbour, is it? Or something else, I don't know what they call it. Oh, gazebo, yeah, gazebo. That will go in there somewhere, I think. And I found a little heart one, and I thought that would be ideal to go in. This I thought would be rather nice on the little corners somewhere on the pages. And I found a labels one, and labels are always handy. I've got to do some of those anyway. Excuse me leaning across the camera. And I also found some scraps of card in the perfect colours that go with the rest of the kit. So I thought, well, they'll be handy. They were sitting around upstairs. So they're brilliant. I'm going to use those. What else did I have? Oh yeah, and I've got some... Oh, excuse me, I've got some wax threads here. Not sure. I'd like to get a pale blue one, but I couldn't see one anywhere. So I sorted these two out, and I might well use these two instead. But they're really nice waxed thread. Most of this I got on Amazon. What else? Oh yeah, there are some other bits. Hold on, there's more. I sorted out some, no, I can't see them at the moment. I've sorted through, and I will show you later, but there are some lace and different trimmings that I'm going to use on the journal. Oh, I think I've put them on the other side of the room at the moment. This is just a pack of lace, vintage lace, that I got through the other day from eBay. And I was really pleased, and I thought, well, I might better use some in this journal. If not, I've got another journal in my head that I'm going to do that they'll be perfect for. But, I mean, look, they're gorgeous. They are proper, and they smell vintage too. But they are real vintage lace. Absolutely gorgeous. There's quite a lot of this, but that's always good for edging pages, isn't it? And there's this one, which is really nice. Once again, it's lovely for pockets. And this one is a larger version of that one. I mean, look, and that's still on its old card. How lovely is that? But yeah, I can't wait to start using it. I've got all those. And this lovely piece of old broderie anglais, which make gorgeous pockets. Even a cover, it's lovely. And yeah, I got all this, the whole pack. I think I only paid about £6 for it on eBay. And I was really, really pleased. I thought that was a bargain for vintage lace. Especially when it really is vintage lace. And not just being said that it is, so. There's that to go. Now I have got, as you can imagine, lots of other things to sort out that I'm going to use. I've also sorted out some of my washi tapes, the pinks and the blues. There's a few of these, I think that'll be great in it. And a couple of the plainer blues, but that will definitely go in. And there's some lovely pinks here too. I think that one with the trees on it is a bit like the little standard roses. And there's another one there with roses on. That will be perfect. There's one there with hearts on. So some of these, that's a bit of a modern heart on that one, but that one's nice. So some of these will definitely be making their way into the journal. So as you can see, I'm all organised to go, and I'll show you the ones that I decided. I think I showed you the ones that I'm. Oh, one minute, I'm lying. Here's the other trim that I sorted out. I thought will all go really nicely. I think sometimes this is the best bit, sorting out all the bits and bobs, decorating it. Once you've got the main journal done, you can start going wild decorating it with all your different coloured bits and pieces. There's a lovely pink lace. Now that goes perfectly with one of the colours in the kit actually. I've got it to hand to show you, but it really, really does go. Some of the pinks it really goes with. There, perfect, isn't it? I mean, it's almost the identical colour. I've got a pretty blue there, two really nice blues, and this, I love this. I got this in a pack once again that I bought off eBay. It's quite a large pack, but as I say, once again the lady didn't want very much for it at all, and it was all, you know, genuine old vintage lace and trimmings and things. So I thought that just looked beautiful in it, some of that. There's some plain like ivory crochet lace. This is gorgeous, it goes anywhere, and it goes beautifully with the tea dyed and coffee dyed. And this, of course, got to have some of this on it, either on the cover or on the pockets or down on a page. It will definitely be in there. I love that. I really must try and get some more. I got, once again, I got this off eBay, and it was quite a large pack of it, and I also got a pack of the white. But yeah, I'm running short of this. Well, that is running short to me because, yeah, then I start to panic because I don't want to run out. So I'm going to look out for some more of that. One other thing I thought might go. That's maybe somewhere or other a couple of these, which are really gorgeous. And what I might do is cut a couple off and tea dye them, because I think they're a bit too white. But I'm going to tea dye one and see how it comes up. And if I like it, well, I'll show you anyway, even if I don't like it. But yeah, so I thought that would go on. But yeah, so I've got quite a lot of trim and bits and pieces, paraphernalia. I've got lots more to sort through, as in the sparkly bits. I've got obviously lots of these in various colours, which will be really, really pretty. Yeah, it's almost endless amount of things I can use. There was some, oh yeah, and these, some of those will come in handy. Yes, it will be predominantly blue with pink, and obviously cream and that. But yeah, so I can't wait to get started. I'm going to clear some of this out of the way for a minute. And I think I did show you the ones that I was thinking of using. Yeah, I did show you the ones I was thinking of using for the signature. I'll pull this out the way. I'll put it away properly in a bit. There's so much of it. I've had the kit for ages. I bought it Crumbs. Must have been last year. It might have been even year before that. I don't know. But yeah, I've never got around to doing another Alice one, so I thought I'll get going on one. Give myself a focal point, something to aim at. And I've got some bee journals that I'm going to do, and that is inspired by Gail Agostinelli, because she's just finished doing 5 bee journals. Excuse me, I have a sip of my tea. Yeah, she's just finished doing 5 bee journals, so I thought that's it. I've got to do a bee journal, at least one. I might do some small ones for a change. They'll probably still be this size, but not as thick. Just one signature. But so I'm gonna just for the next 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna start putting a few signatures together. Now, that's my front page, and I want to choose one of the ones I sorted out as the central pages. I think I might have Alice in the centre of this one. Organised, get my bone folder when I'm picking up. So I've that in the centre of there. I've got that Alice one. So I think I'm going to put Queen of Hearts in the centre of that one. Seems very apt to me. And there's this one, which will have the roses in the centre. And I don't know whether to have them at the top or the bottom. Actually, I'm going to have them at the top because I might put pockets on there and I don't want to hide them. So, yeah, they can go at the top, yeah. Make your mind up, Jen. Yep, so that's the those signatures, and then they're all going to have at least one of these in. Pop one of those in there for now. I'll probably change it later. I don't mind that it's bigger. I like a bit of a difference in pages. Nice pink one to go in here. Although I don't know, I might trim them down and keep them all uniform. Yeah, I may well trim those down to go in there. It'll probably look nicer. Probably what you were all thinking. And I think I'm going to do that. That's those three. So you've got 3 signatures, got the centre pages. So I'm going to put some of these in now. Now, how many have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 4 of these. So I don't have to use them. I could always print another one out, couldn't I, if I need it. So they're all going to have 4 of these each in them. I'm just going to put them in for now. I'm not going to worry what ones are where or what they're like. Just going to put them in. And then go through them later. Make sure I've got no repeats. It's 4 in there. Score these in a bit, save time on it. 3, 4. 2 there. And 1. 2. Oh, I've got an extra one. 3. 4. I may well chop these about a bit so they've all got one of these plain coffee dye, but as such, I thought I'd get it started today. Or get started on the signatures. And then off camera, obviously, I'll work on it and show you how far it's going in the next one and what I'm doing. So there, we've got a start. Not sure what's going to go on with that one, but it's a spare. There's a start. So I've got the oh, that's got to go inside, hasn't it? No, sorry. There we go. Sorry about this. Sort it out, Jen. That goes in there, doesn't it? That's sorted. So we've got 1, 2, 3 signatures. I think they're all quite nice on the back page of each one as well. Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? So, I've started it. I hope you're all well, and thank you so much for joining me. It's really lovely. It all inspires me to do more and gives me more confidence, which is the main idea of this channel. And yeah, take care everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.